It's Tuesday, and that means it's time now for our weekly Hot Jobs Report, brought to you by Workforce Solutions of the Coastal Bend.
First up in Corpus Christi, a need for a general laborer with no prior experience required. The job involves physical labor for concrete masonry construction projects. Occasional out-of-town work may be required. The pay is $15 an hour. There is an opening for an inventory auditor in Corpus Christi. No previous experience required. The job entails conducting inventory audits at specific locations. Must have reliable transportation. Must be able to work as a team. Driver's license and English is required. Pay is $12 an hour plus bonuses. In Corpus Christi, a hydrovac operator with 1 year of experience and a high school diploma or GED is required. The job involves operating the onboard hydro vacuum system outside the truck, performing non-destructive excavation around sensitive underground piping and cables. A commercial's driver's license and tanker endorsement and English is required. Pay starts at $20 an hour plus benefits. In Portland, a plumber with 4 years of experience, a high school diploma or GED is required. The job involves maintaining and providing safe condition and operation of all plumbing systems in district facilities. English is required. The pay starts at $18 an hour plus benefits. And finally, in Falfurrias, there is a need for an intake officer. A high school diploma or GED is required. The job entails performing all duties necessary to ensure incoming and outgoing offenders are processed in a timely manner. English and a standard driver's license is required. Pay is $14 an hour plus benefits. To learn more about these jobs and others, contact Workforce Solutions of the Coastal Bend at 888-860-JOBS or visit workintexas.com.